In this section, I'm going to show you how you can drop packets with options. We drop them because maybe we are not interested in them. Maybe because they are using a lot of resources on our devices. We do not want to process them because they are process switched and they put a lot of pressure on our CPU. We do not have to have them. So how can I do that? Specifically the packets with options that come from internet, I'm not interested in them, so I'm going to drop them. There are two different ways to do that. One of them is to use IP options drop. You can have IP options, and you can see there is a drop command here, and that's it. If you do this, it says RSVP and other protocols that use IP option packets may not function as expected. Right now I do not use any RSVP reservations, so I'm not interested in options. That's it. But as I told you, I can do this on specific interfaces, not on whole router. I may have phone calls inside my network, so I need to have RSVPs. So I just go for dropping them on specific interfaces, such as the serial interface that is connected to internet. I want to drop packets with options that come toward my routers. So first of all, I need to have an extended access list. And I mean extended because options can be matched using an extended access list. So I type IP access list, and this access list aim is going to be, that's going to be an extended one, and it is drop packets with options. Hit enter. And now what I'm going to do is to match packets with that. Now I can use this under an interface. I can use this inside a policy map. So if I'm going to use inside a policy map, what I need to do is to permit these packets and then drop it inside the policy map. If I want to use it under an interface configuration, I need to deny them and then apply this as an access group inside interface configuration. So this is up to you. If I want to apply a lot of access lists, a lot of options inside interface, I will go with a policy map. Here I'm going to use just an access group, so I just deny it. Deny IP any because any packet, even the transit ones, I'm going to drop them. And next thing, I want to drop packets with options. And if I press question mark and get help, you can see that different types of options are here. Some of them are, you know, familiar, such as this one, loose one, or strict one. Some others we may not know until we go and study about them. So what I'm going to do is to drop any. So I type any and hit enter. This way packets with any options are going to be dropped. And next thing, I'm going to permit IP from any to any. So any other IP packet that does not have any option, they are going to be permitted. So let's go to interface serial 10. This interface is connected to internet. I'm going to have an access group. The access group name is going to be this, drop packet with options. And I'm going to apply it inbound. That's it. Now let's go to router 4 and try to ping. If I ping 10, 10, 12, 1, you can see the ping is successful. But if I try to ping this with options, I just type ping, the protocol is IP, target IP address is going to be 10, 10, 12, 1. Repeat count, I'm going to have the default one, 5, datagram size, the default, timeout, default, extended commands, yes, I type Y for that, source address or interface, default, type of service default, set df bit default, validity default, data pattern default, and now this is where we can set some options such as loose one, strict one, record. I just go for strict one and hit enter. Source route, is it gonna be a source route? I use 1, 1, 24, 254 and hit enter. And again it says loose, strict. Once again I'm going to have strict and hit enter, and only one source options is allowed. That's okay, and hit enter. Right now you can see that after hitting enter is going to timeout because it will not pass router 2. Now if I go to router 2, let's wait for this, done, and it's finished. If I go here and show access list, I can see the matches. It says 5 matches have been there, and 5 matches have been for the previous ping that was successful, because the first ping I didn't use any option, but in the second ping I used some options, and those options are going to be denied because there is a deny phrase for this access list.